when I started my live stream this morning, I was interrupted because one of the kids woke up. And as I am home alone today, or was home alone this morning, there was no way for me to depend on someone else to take care of them. I had to stop streaming and go up there. So day 74 of my morning routine, not so morning routine today, because even though I woke up early and I did my creative exercise before I started my live stream and my walk, it didn't pan out exactly the way I was doing. How are you doing this morning or this evening, if it's evening where you are? Though I think for most people this is going to be morning, mid-morning, or afternoon when you see this now. This is going to be a quick update because I can't go for a walk after this. I'm going to be working. I needed to adjust my schedule, and that didn't work out as well as I had hoped. Being home alone at night, having to take care of the kids throughout the middle of the night. There was a lot of waking up tonight. I actually decided to sleep an hour longer instead of forcing myself to be up and cope with the day on little sleep, because sleep is one of the pillars of my focus and health. So I lost an hour, or I decided to use an hour differently, I guess is the best way to say that. And that means that my whole schedule got adjusted. Now I was up in time, and this morning I was going to stream and then do some exercises at home. But like I said, I started, turned on the camera, I have the recording, it's like 45 seconds long. Then someone woke up and started calling me, so I had to go up and take care of them. That's the way these things go. What can I say? That being said, that meant that my entire morning schedule got mixed up, and I think it's important to remember that we need to be flexible, right? It's not about doing this every day, even though I try to do this every day first thing in the morning, because done is done and then no one can take it away from me. But the most important thing is getting those 30 to 60 minutes of exercise in throughout the day. And if that is before I go to sleep this evening, that is still completely fine. I do feel a bit sad because it broke like a 74-day streak or 73-day streak of doing cool stuff that matters, but here we are. And now the rest of the day I actually have to be working, so the only chance I will have to do some exercises is this evening. How's my hernia? It's getting better, less pain, slept better, so that's good. And when am I going to walk? Well, I'm going to do my midday walk in a bit, so that's good. It's a nice sunny day outside, so I'm really looking forward to that. And then in the evening I'll have to do a bit of a longer walk, or maybe go to the gym to do a HIIT session on the bike and an incline walk, because we don't have a lot of very steep hills where I live. Let's just quickly talk about sleep, because sleep is important. I did sleep the hours according to my watch, I think about 7.5 to 8, but it was interrupted, like I said, a couple of times, at least 4 times. So the sleep quality wasn't as good as I would have hoped it to be. Even my watch telling me your sleep was compromised. That's fine. So I just need to be mindful of my energy today. What have I done to be more mindful of my energy? Well, first of all, I skipped a heavy breakfast, opting for my vegetables instead, because that's really light and does get my system going. And I just had like a peanut butter sandwich so that I have some energy throughout the morning. I'm not really good when I don't get food. Beyond that, coffee timing. So I had a double espresso this morning, about 2 hours after I woke up. I had a cup of coffee when I arrived here at the grandparents who are helping take care of the kids today, for reasons. And I will probably have 2 more cups before 2 p.m. And then after 2 p.m. I'm just on my own like I am every day. But that should be fine, because the walk will probably give me more than enough freshness of mind and mental energy to cope with the day. The night was not entirely restful, but that happens. So I will be back tomorrow morning. Things will be back to normal, so I will either go for my walk or do my exercises in the morning at home. And just remember, it's okay to be flexible when life gets in the way of our health goals, as long as we're consistently trying to be consistent over an extended period of time. Let's say 74 days. I think being faced with one bad day over the course of 2.5 months, not that bad at all. So be kind to ourselves. Wherever you are, remember, you're good just the way you are. We've got to love ourselves before we can move on. And the only way to get anything done is by showing up and doing the work. So I'll see you tomorrow.